Hello guys, how you doing today? Welcome to Stock with Kings. I believe you guys should be making money. I'm about to be making money right now. I made a video yesterday on BTC, although I was led to upload it. But right now, if you go back to that video and watch the video, you see that when I made that video, we're still sitting somewhere on BTC around this price range here. And I told you guys that all I was just waiting to see was either we have a breakout towards the swing high or the swing low, and as you guys can see, we end up having this price pushing to break this structure here on BTC, and we push the price towards 80,600 on BTC. So currently right now, I told you guys I don't trade indication. I'd rather miss all these moves than to get in. And you see, this is what I was trying to tell you guys. The market came up here yesterday. BTC came up here to about 80,600, sweep all this liquidity, then push the price back towards we came down to retest 78,196 on BTC. So right now, why I'm making this video is for entering purpose. So if you're looking to get into BTC, a good price range to get into BTC would be the fact that if we end up staying above this level of resistance around 170 will be a good price range for BTC. Give me a second. Anything above this price on BTC will give us a clear indication for us to move towards the upside. Meaning this is what I'll be expecting to see on BTC before I jump into. Yeah, you can still get it right now. As you can see, this is a live trade, on BTC, and we are about to even break above this level of resistance. You see, we are testing it to see. So what I'll be expecting to see, I want us to have a breakout on BTC on this 1 hour time or 4 hours, but my technicals will be based on 4 hours in terms of my structure. But what I'll be expecting to see on BTC is for us to break above this level of resistance. Then give me a second. This is what I'll be expecting to see on BTC. Want us to break above this level of resistance around 79,170. And once we do that, I want to see a bounce of this level of like after we break out of this resistance into some correction. This level is going to turn to support. So if we can bounce off this support, my entry will be anywhere around here on BTC to push this price towards the upside, and where my price target will be looking on BTC will be around, if we are moving towards the upside, will be towards around 81,500 thereabouts on BTC. So if you're looking to take profit, this would be a good level for you to take profit right here. So this would be my profit take, on BTC. If you're looking to, dollar cost into this very play right now, if you decide to get into BTC, this will be your entry. Your entry will be around here. Let me put right here so that if this plays out, then you know that I told you guys your entry would be around this level right here in BTC. If we bounce off this level of support after breaking out, as you guys can see, we are breaking out right now on BTC. We are still testing it to see. So if we break out of it, all I just want to see is this correction. Then my entry will be anywhere around this range on BTC. Then I'll ride the wave towards the upside of BTC. But at the same time, we just got to be careful, because we could have another liquidity sweep towards this price range here, meaning that we could get a push up here, then get rejection, push the price towards the downside, and if we end up coming below this level of 79,170 on BTC, and if we fail to break above it after pushing this above, and if we end up breaking down, then any rejection on BTC, then I'll be looking to play towards the downside. So when you're trading this, you have to be very careful, because right now there's a clear confirmation for me for BTC towards the upside. But if we end up having a liquidity sweep on right here, then then you should be prepared to, like you should have like a plan B on your trade. So if we get a rejection right here, let's say we push the price up here, we have this liquidity sweep right here, and we push down for correction. If we fail to bounce above this 79,170 on BTC, anything below this price range after we have this breakout, then if we fail to push towards the upside, then entering towards the downside would be at this very price range right here. So right now for me, the psychological level of interest for me would be around this 79,170 on BTC. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And if you're currently trading BTC, then I believe you guys are printing money. Like I told you guys, my channel is for educational purpose. So if I drop some technical analysis, if you believe in what I'm saying, you can make money. But if you don't believe in what I'm saying, that's up to you. But for me, um, I'm not just gonna come out here and tell you guys, something that I'm not too sure of. As you guys can see, we are breaking right here. This is how I trade. If I want to scalp, this is my scalping. But I'm not trading right now. I just want to wait. Now I've gotten that indication, which is this very move right here towards the upside, and all this towards the downside. All these are my corrections. So my entry will be based on how BTC react to this 79,170. So I'll let it push, do whatever it wants to do. Then I want to see how we react to this level of resistance here, around 79,900 on BTC. So any correction that we have here, any rejection that we have up here, correction, my entry would be based on our bounce of this level. If I see multiple rejection, like multiple weeks, rejection, then my entry would be on BTC anywhere around here. You want to get in early, or you just wait. If we stay above this 79,500 on BTC, any range right here would be a good range for you to get in. So if you want to buy, a best entry for you to have that full confirmation would be anything above this price range up here, on BTC. So either you get in here on BTC, or you get in here, any price range. But this is my psychological level of interest that I'm looking at from BTC. So let's see how this plays out. And as you guys know, the stock market is open right now. Let me see what S&P 500 is currently doing. Whew, man, this is how we make money. Like I told you guys, you just gotta be patient. You need to learn. This is not just gonna happen overnight. But anyway, we are currently on a 1 hour on BTC. So you guys can see the market open right here. And what I'll be looking for on S&P 500, anything above this $724 on BTC, then the next price target, as I keep saying BTC, S&P 500. What I'll be looking at right now, the price target that I'll be calling for S&P 500 will be around 729 dollars on the SPY. But at the end of the day, this is the level that I'm looking right here. As you guys can see, we opened this morning and we have this little bit of gap right here, and as you can see, we just came down here to fill this gap on SPY. So anything above any price target above this is what I'm trying to say, like anything above this resistance around $724 on BTC. I keep saying BTC on SPY. If we stay above this level of resistance on S&P 500, a good buy range would be around here. Then to push the price all the way to this 730, 29.30 on S&P 500. And anything right here, I'll start looking into a put to ride this wave towards the downside, because I believe at some point we're definitely going to come down on the S&P 500, and we could have a liquidity sweep right here towards this price range around anywhere around 729 and 730. I'll be looking into making money towards the downside. But right here, you can get in on S&P 500 right now to start riding this wave up. But if you want to, let's go to 15 minutes and see. As you guys see right now on a smaller time, we are just creating lower lows and lower highs right here. As you guys can see, we have this lower low here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So if we keep doing this, then the best chances for S&P 500 will be the fact that if we come down here, create this double bottom, then I believe we could have a bounce up here and push this price towards this price range here on the SPY. So if you're looking to trade this or to do a quick scalping on S&P 500, I think the best buy zone, the best entry would be anywhere around this price range, 718. If we end up pushing another leg down on SPY, then my entry would be around 718, 719, just for a call towards the upside. So, well, I'm just doing a random chart right now on SPY, but I believe this is what I'll be expecting to see from now till Wednesday on S&P 500. I believe we have the possibility to come up to retest. I believe we have the possibility for us to have like a new all-time high on S&P 500 around 730, 729. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys again.